So Luca, welcome to the annual Barnsley FC Awards dinner. First of all, how's the season been for you personally, on a personal level?
Yeah, personally I'd say, it hasn't been my best season, but I've also got to be grateful that I've played that many games with obviously the illness last year and stuff, so, I'm happy that I've had another full season and, it's been good.
If you had to pinpoint a particular moment, it might be difficult, but maybe a game, a goal, something like that, what is your favourite moment of this season?
It is a tough one. I don't know whether any of the other lads have said it, and it is a tough one, but probably Old Trafford. I know the scoreline didn't go obviously the way we wanted it to, but all our families were there. We worked hard to get through to that round, and yeah, it was a great fixture for us.
You mentioned a full season off the back of the illness. Is there anywhere in particular you feel you may have developed in a certain department over this season? Anything like that, working with the likes of Connor or any of the coaching staff and certain skills?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, when the gaffer, Darryl Clark, was in at the start, I was working really close to Con when he had more spare time, not having to do everything, do you know what I mean? So I was working quite close with him, and there was a lot of development that we'd had conversations, watch videos, watch clips and stuff, so yeah, definitely. You're
obviously club captain as well. How's that been this season? Just challenges that you've come up against? How have you found that being the club captain?
Yeah, it's been good, and it's a good group of, I'm quite close to, most of the lads, if not all of them, so it's a good group to be able to, try and lead and stuff like that, but there's so many leaders in there, do you know what I mean? So it makes the job even easier. You just you wear the armband, which is a great pleasure for this club, and everything else should take care of itself.
Anyone in particular, good leaders? I'm thinking Mark Roberts off the top of my head.
Yeah, probably I was going to say the older ones, but obviously Mark Roberts is, and then like the ones who have played a lot of fixtures like Josh Earl, Adam Phillips, stuff like that, so yeah.
We've obviously got a Goal of the Season award tonight. If you had to pick one, it could be one of yours, one of your teammates, any of them that have been good that you're thinking off the top of your head?
Oh, must have to be my free kick away at Bristol. Burton, sorry, not Bristol, at Burton, yeah.
Good choice, great choice. And finally, obviously the Player of the Year. I'm not asking who you voted for, but any nominations from yourself that you think that some of the players that should be in with a chance?
Yeah, there's one clear one that I think everyone knows. Davo's been on fire this season, and he deserves it more than anyone else. So hopefully he does get what he deserves. But we've all put a shift in, and the season hasn't went the way we wanted it to. But we'll be ready to go again next season, and hats off to Davo. He's been brilliant.